Hello, my name is Greg Starbuck. I'm a licensed therapist here in California, and I work primarily with Christians, adults, and these topics and these areas of interest are primarily for those that enjoy the helping professions or maybe the industry as a whole. And they're just short vignettes or talks about particular topics, and they're not meant to be anything other than information and education and maybe even a little entertainment, right? And that's it. If you have a particular issue or problem, then you can contact someone that is in your area and take it and make an appointment and work with them regarding the particular issue. Well, today's topic is on exercise. Look out, exercise. Well, if you can exercise, this is the one for you. If you can't exercise, well, maybe it's something else. We'll work on that too. But today is on exercise, and the reason I talk about exercise is in my industry anyway. It's certainly whether you're Christian or non-Christian, you could exercise. But for the Christian, I recommend and encourage exercise if you're able. And the reason is this: that when we exercise, we produce a different chemistries. We're like a biochemistry set, right? So when you and I exercise, right, we get up and we move around, do something, maybe outdoors or indoors, we're actually generating or creating a chemical change in our body. And for those that struggle in a particular area, sometimes exercise can be very valuable. Now, some of you have long, stressful days, and I certainly understand what that's like. But I found, along with many Christians that I have done exercise with over many years, that getting some exercise in kind of improves or increases my stamina for the day, increases my energy level for the day. It helps me in my diet because when you exercise, you sort of look for different foods. And I found that exercise just works. And I exercise regularly and have most of my adult life. Nothing too extreme, a couple extreme things, but on the whole, it's just being active, keeping the joints active and moving around and a little bit of stretching and resistance type stuff. And the idea really isn't what type of exercise you do. It's just that when you do exercise, whether indoor, outdoor, it changes you chemically. And that's exciting because if I'm struggling during the day, my chemistries really do get kind of out of balance a little bit because I'm working hard, to get my whatever my profession or trade is, and the exercise helps produce extra chemicals to help me work with some of my areas of depletion. Now, I'm not a doctor, not even pretending to be one, or a physical therapist, or even pretending to be one, or any of those folks that really have a great handle on this. But I can comment on seeing the difference in those that are able to, whether it's just a short walk, getting outdoors, doing some gardening, maybe throwing the ball around, jumping on a treadmill. The idea is that you change chemically when you exercise, right? You do. And you can just do what you can do, right? Maybe go with a friend or whatever that might be. Now, you might be an archer and go out and get your archery going, right? Maybe some of the things I like knife throwing and hatchet throwing and bow and arrow, right? Live edge blades toss and that type of thing. I think that's kind of a lot of fun. But that's me. Now, for you, maybe it's martial arts and you love martial arts, or maybe some of that part of your life. Maybe it's tennis. Maybe it's just throwing rocks at something going by. I don't know. The idea is that you get up and move around, right? Get up, move around, and do it with a friend or do it alone, whichever. But exercise can play a key role in mental health, and whether you're Christian or non-Christian. Another thing that you can do with exercise, you can listen to the Bible on tape. You can, or not tape anymore, but you can listen to I think it was on tape when I started years ago, exercising and listening to the Bible on tape. You can listen to music. You can listen to your favorite shows. You can put in YouTube. There's a million things to do these days to just do while you're exercising, going for a little walk with your headset on, right? Whatever it might be. It's just that you're out and you're changing your environment, And this can be very healthy for your overall view on your daily life as a Christian. I think also another area that's important when you're exercising, if able, you can do some of your prayer time. Some I know do their prayer time during exercise. Some recite verses to themselves they've memorized. A lot of wonderful things to do, but these are all things that are healthy to do if you're able to do them. If not, then we look for something else, perhaps. But anyway, let me encourage you just to consider this idea of exercise and mental health. And anyway, that's the topic for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Just a little short one, right? And God bless, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.